Let's go this way, because I think there's a recharge station over here. Guy's taking more hits than I thought they should. Oh, come on. You're gonna go all the way over here.
Yes. You can't tell it what to do. You're not real dead.
Yeah, burn up that light beam ammo. You're not gonna need that.
Yeah, especially not when there's an ammo recharge right in this next room. I'm glad we could share this moment.
It was very touching.
I feel like it's brought us closer together as friends.
I felt like it brought us further apart.
Yeah, probably. If you ever want to hate your friends, record an LP with them.
Why am I still here?
Because you requested.
Yeah, you specifically asked to be here.
Shit,
You have nobody to blame but yourself.
There is a save point in here.
Yeah, go save.
I couldn't remember if there was one on this dark side of the world.
Bloop, 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 bloop. Nap time.
I'm gonna take a quick power nap.
Man, Samus
And,
takes a lot of
fully
naps,
replenished.
doesn't she?
Yeah, like the 1 month long one in between last session and this.
She was really sleepy after dying.
I mean, death does take a lot out of you.
She
Let's
did.
not mince words.
She also ran out of batteries. So, you know.
Her visor.
Nice.
I thought I could do it. Sue me.
Okay.
Something you'll hear from my lawyers tomorrow morning.
Great.
You're not having very good luck with this rampage ball, are you?
No. What happened was, the controller cursor went to stop responding, which it'll do every once in a while.
Oh.
Just because, like, I'm either sitting too close to the sensor bar or something like that. And, it caused me to not be able to turn and make my jump. That's what I'll say, but in reality I'm just bad at video games.
Oh, okay. You're not as bad.
I mean, as long as we're all clear on that.
Yeah. It's like the official record and the made-up record.
Checks out. Man, the sound of those things, like, locking onto the,
Also really satisfying.
No, it sounds like the music that plays when Pyramid Head is chasing you in Silent Hill 2. That's the second Silent Hill 2 reference I've made in this recording session. Oh. Hi, GLaDOS. What you doing here?
I didn't GLaDOS.
No, this is a bit bigger than GLaDOS.
Just realize how big it is when you get up close.
Ooh, is this some kind of weird spider? It's some weird robot spider brain.
This is quite possibly my favorite boss in the whole trilogy.
So this is Quadraxis.
A weird robot dingle-dangle spider.
Alright. So this thing is pretty powerful. It's got a lot of health and a lot of phases to it. The first thing it does is it shoots like weird. You saw those blasts coming at us.
Yeah, the little mini black hole things.
Oh, it's a Retro Studios boss.
Shockwave.
So the first thing to do is shoot at the glowing kneecaps.
Yeah, shoot at the glowing bit. Makes sense.
Oh, it's got a machine gun. Your other option is to quickly take Boost Ball and like get in its feet and blow open its feet.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure you gotta do both anyways,
Yeah.
so...
Feet also drop a ton of health. This guy is basically one of those robots we've been fighting before. So the way that you fight them pretty much applies.
Okay.
It's more scripted than the robot fights, where like you could break the head off the robot and then take on the legs, or vice versa.
This reminds me of a Pikmin boss, but I can't remember which one.
Man at legs.
It is the man at legs, thank you.
I haven't seen that video because I stopped watching your Pikmin videos for some reason. It's just
Because
I
I'm
think I
bad at
lost
Pikmin,
time.
it's fine.
No, it's because I lost. I don't know. I just hadn't seen him for a while.
He's politely trying to say he lost it.
I'm not. I just got hit with blur my visor beam.
Oh no! Hate when that happens.
But I'm very surprised that you actually got to that fight, and I guess succeeded at it, because it is
I
a
did.
hard fight.
It took me a couple of attempts, but I did it.
It's like one of the fights that scares me the most in that game,
It's a really scary fight.
just because it's super easy to just lose all of your Pikmin.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, much like the man at legs, generally the strategy here is to hang around underneath it and attack him from underneath.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd go that far. Quadraxis is... you need to stay fairly far away, because you gotta blast the kneecaps first.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah. The kneecaps are the main thing that we're trying to deal with. And I'm just having some trouble aiming those super missiles. But I think we only have one more at this point. Yeah. There we go. I think that'll do it.
Yeah, let me just press some buttons on my arm. This thing's kind of cute.
So you remember, they have
Oh
They
yeah.
two parts.
Yeah. I remember.
So yeah, we have the head and the body now.
Okay.
I'm not going to sit through the scans, but basically it's being shielded by a sonar pulse that comes from the body. So we have to quickly switch over. And that little antenna in the center needs to be destroyed.
Okay.
The antenna has a surprising amount of health on it. But once you destroy it, it kind of breaks a little bit and goes into like a stunned mode.
He's just a little confused, that's all.
From there, you just hit him with more ammunition and stuff like that. Rinse and repeat a couple times. And watch out for the robots that he drops. He always drops a lot of health during this fight, so you're usually pretty safe. But,
I mean, to be fair, you're not really in any serious danger of dying against any of the main bosses except maybe the first one.
Just because you're on low health.
Well, not only that you're on low health, but you also don't have the dark suit yet.
Yeah, but there's also ample, like, safe zones. There are no safe zones in this fight, if you'll notice.
Yeah.
We had them for the other two, but not this one.
He seems to be able to get you from anywhere. Oh, I thought your health was his for a sec there, and I was like, holy shit, you haven't done much. They're gonna be here a while.
No, we're doing pretty well for the fight right now. Alright, and then once again, break the antenna, and we'll have to shoot the one more shielded bit. Actually, I think... yeah, when he gets stunned here, he goes into another scan form. He's got like 5 scans.
Rude.
Because yeah, just don't make sure you get all of them, because otherwise you'll have mad people who comment on your videos.
Oh, there we go. And no, he's still not dead.
How many forms does this thing have?
This is the final one.
This is the last one. And it's pretty fun. So, this is the final form for the head. The body at this point is basically dead. It doesn't have that little antenna any longer. We broke it for good. There, on its head are two main weak points. What we have to do here is we gotta get on top of it somehow. Now, how in the heck do you think we would do that?
Oh, there's spider tracks along its legs.
I was gonna say, well, based on where you stunned it, we won't, but...
I'll get it over here. Maybe. No, I went too far. I went too early. Yeah, no.
So you've got to stun it and then launch it off one of its launch yourself off one of its legs and...
Get on its head.
Yeah.
So what do you do from there? Do you powerbomb it, or do you use your weird new circular saw thing?
As cool as that would be, no. There's a couple bomb slots.
Oh, I forgot to show it off. I forgot to... You can actually screw attack through the antenna on its body in that other phase.
Huh.
It's at like a perfect height for you to do so.
Probably instantly kills it, too.
I think so. I'm just having a little trouble with the depth perception here. There we are. Now you don't have to powerbomb it, but why wouldn't you?
Yeah, why wouldn't you do that?
Because power bombs are very hard to come by?
I have 3. I'm only gonna use it when I'm on his head.
Okay, this is definitely the man at legs fight.
Where is it? It's over there.
I like the idea of Samus just stopping in the middle of the fight, like, the fuck did he go?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like using power bombs in combat just because, generally speaking, they're a pain in the ass to restock on.
The drop rates are a little bit better in this game. In Prime 1, they were really kind of rare.
Yeah, they were really rare.
Alright, here we go. I love this ending scene, too.
Achievement unlocked.
The framing is just real good.
Cool girls don't look at explosions. What did we get? We got stuff.
We did get stuff.
we got...
I think this might actually be the second to last upgrade in the game.
I think so, yeah. But we...
Well, plus the...
We got the most broken weapon in the entire series.
Well, it's called the Annihilator beam, so I'm expecting great things. So is it that weird little black hole thing that it did?
Yes.
Neat.
Yeah, that's our beam now.
It's ours now. We stole it and...
Although it does cost both light and dark ammo to use.
Yeah, it uses one of each. Which is not a big deal.
Ah, the boots are back.
When it comes down to it. So the Annihilator beam just shoots like this weird like white and black projectile. But once we get into combat, I'll show you more what it actually does.
Okay.
Because it's got a real cool and good effect. I'm not having good screw attacks today.
No.
I did the fourth one because I didn't think I'd make it. Alright.
There we go.
So we beat the boss, and now we can get the energy.
Hooray!
This took a lot less time than I thought it would.
We've only got one more area to do now, haven't we?
Not even.
No, not really. We're actually done with all the main areas at this point. It's now we get to you remember the do you remember the artifact hunt in Prime 1?
Yeah.
Now it's fetch quest time.
Hooray.
It's back.
However, we will get an item that at least mitigates it to some extent. And in some cases, we'll be going to places that we didn't go to before.
Oh, okay. So it's not just backtracking through places you've already been.
The majority is back through places we've been. It's mostly on the temple grounds because there's 3 keys in the temple grounds. We got one already, but we haven't really explored the dark side there that much.
Yeah.
So that will be new at least, but the rest is mostly going to be familiar.
Okay.
But we'll be doing it at the same time we get the items, so we'd be going back through them anyway.
Fair enough.
I know, I always found this game much more obnoxious about the key collection because, like, at least in Prime 1, if you knew where they were, you can get them as soon as you get to that area.
There's, I think,
whereas
there's like
in this
2
game,
or 3 that you can get out of 9 ahead of time.
Yeah, like, this game, like, straight up will not let you collect them at all until you have, I think, at minimum, the Dark Visor.
I don't even know what I hit. Yeah, you can't get it till you get Dark Visor. Alright, what am I hitting?
There's
I guess there's a little thing.
Yeah, there's an outcropping above that, is what you're hitting.
Alright, let's see.
I like the music here.
There we go. Oh, right. These. I forgot these were here. We can't kill these things. All we can do is just run through them as fast as we can. Watch my health.
Okay. Oh.
They are a little powerful, let's say.
They're basically just don't go this way things. They don't have many rooms that they show up in, but... Alright, so let's do a little bit of fighting with our new beam.
Okay.
I forget, have you shown off what the Annihilator beam does to the... or did you show off, like, how you can fuck with the little crystals?
No,
I
didn't. I will do that, too. Let me get into a better position. So the Annihilator beam has a very interesting property with the crystals. you'll see the light sphere is now red.
Yeah.
These guys, I don't know if they'll play nice with it, but what it does is it has the ability of making, it makes the light spheres both supercharged and incredibly attractive to the dark creatures.
Oh, okay.
They think it's safe and suicide themselves.
Nice.
Yeah, and individually, like if you use just the light beam, it'll supercharge them, but it won't draw enemies towards
Yeah.
it. And if you use just the dark beam, it'll shut the crystals off.
Yeah.
But
But if you use both at the same time, it'll do both, basically.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
only through this beam, but yes. It's real funny.
I can't wait to see it.
Yeah, it works best on like the Ing guys that walk around, or the hunter ones that sort of float in and out of space. Also, the beam opens up both light and dark portals. There's no need to transfer between. So it's just real convenient.